All right, we at the next spot. Now at this spot, I'm thinking about what happened at the last spot, and then I'm also annoyed because now at this spot, I'm seeing somebody that I used to know, and they just keep staring me down. Hey baddies, welcome back to another video. My name is Shannon Ashanti, aka the Bridal Baddie, if you didn't know. On my channel, we're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of different topics, pretty much anything that comes to my mind, because like things are always coming to my mind. So I don't want to continue chatting. You already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and let's get straight into the video. I had a weird topic that I wanted to touch on. Maybe it's not too weird, but if anybody could relate, like drop a comment in below and let me know if you ever experienced these type of people. Stay away from mean men and women. So I'm gonna give you some scenarios that I had came across, and I'm just like in a phase, like in a stage in my life where I'm like getting older, you know, and I want to have a circle around me of like well, let me say kind and genuine people. I have to be like super duper nice, because sometimes I'm not super duper nice, you know, depending on the situation, you know, know when to stand on business. But if you're just like unnecessarily mean, you gotta stay away from me. So let me give y'all some examples. There was a girl, and really cool, really nice, and the first time I encountered mean behavior is when I'm talking to this person. We had like previously met and we were getting closer, you know, like how you meet a girl and y'all start talking about like just a whole bunch of different things. And yeah, we just talking about a whole bunch of different things. She shared with me one of her friends, and she was like just telling me something about her, but the way she described her friend, she basically called her fat. I'm like, that's rude, number one. You don't say that about anybody or your friend, period. And I felt offended by it, because I have friends that are on the thicker side. I would never like talk about them and refer to them as that, you know what I mean? Like, especially if it's like a sensitive, like even if it's not a sensitive topic, I don't care. Like I'm not referring to anybody as like that skinny girl neither, you know what I mean? So that was the first thing that kind of turned me off, because I'm just like, okay. And then there was another situation where this is the same person I'm talking about, and mind you, this person has everything a girl could want, if I'm being honest. Like so I'm just like, wow, like, you know. It was another situation. We went out and we were in the bathroom, group of other women in the bathroom, and they were like much older than me, like maybe in their 40s, and it was happy hour time. So I guess they, like, you know, after work they just came to the bar and, you know, they got lit. So they was in the bathroom and they were drunk, and they were just like laughing and like just making noise, and this same person was just like grilling them, and I'm like wanting to join the fun. Like I'm like, oh, like, okay, hey. And the girl like, and I'm like, she like, I'm like, she's like, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, what is the mean energy for? It was another situation. This person had got upset about a parking fee, and just like was saying all of these things. I'm gonna call this person or that person, and it's just like, why are we so mean? Like, why are we so mean? You know what I mean? Why are we so mean? Why are we so mean? I don't want to be around that type of energy. And it's funny because you won't act that way towards me, or maybe I just didn't see you act that way towards me yet, but you didn't act that way towards me, so why are you acting that way towards these people? So I was just like, you really have to be careful of the people around you and who you let into your life, because that mean energy is not it. So that was a female. Now I want to move on to a male's mean energy because it could be completely different. I'm only giving you examples from things that things that happened to me or things that, I witnessed. So it was this time where I had went on a date, right, with this person. It wasn't that long ago. So this is why it's like fresh up here. So it wasn't that long ago, right? And this person asked me for my number, whatever, got my number, and for a week or two we did not talk. The person would kind of text me, but I ain't text back. At this time I done got so many numbers, I didn't even know who I was talking to for real. So whatever, I didn't text back. I'm going to dinner this day, whatever, you can come and you could bring a friend if you want. So mind you, I don't really have no friends out here in Orlando, so I was just like, okay, I don't know what friend I'm gonna bring, but I'm coming for that food. And the person is not famous or anything, but what I want to say is that the person is well known and respected in their industry. Whatever they do, they well known and respected in their industry. So I didn't think nothing of this. I swear to y'all, I didn't think nothing of it. So I get to the place, and I meet him, whatever. We say hi, whatever, and we go it's like a house. It's like a restaurant, but it looks like a house. So we go into the house, and there's a section where you can order drinks. So we had ordered drinks, and then it's a section where you sit down. And so we were sitting where the drinks part is, and we just sitting, we chatting, we talking. Mind you, I'm just oh, okay, the friends didn't come. Okay, cool. And when he said friends, honestly, y'all, I'm thinking because this is how it is in New York. The guys, and they bring their girls or whatever like that. But I don't know if this was that type of party. So we sitting, we talking, we just vibing. He's talking about his career stuff, and I'm just listening to him and things like that. And then right before his friends come, he says, I was expecting to entertain more of y'all tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. Mind you, I did not say this person was famous. I said this person is well known in their industry, but the person is a nerd. Okay? So mind you, y'all, I pre-gamed before I left the house. I took an Uber. So by the time I had my first drink, that first couple sips, I was already lit. So when he said this, I was so lit, but immediately the litness was just done. Said this, I'm what? Wait, what? So I'm pulling up my Uber app, and I'm just I don't even know what to do or where to go right now. I'm just drunk. Of course I should be going home, but I'm I didn't come outside just to go right back in the house. What? So then he's oh, let's go to this other spot. Mind you, the other spot he wants to go to, I actually really like that spot, and I wanted to go there. That's where I really wanted to go. So we ended up going there. And the friends that came by themselves, okay, and they was oh, we'll meet you at the next spot. But they went somewhere else, and we went to the spot that I wanted to go to. So we get to the spot that I want to go to, and it's you gotta write on a card the food you want, and then give it to the bartender. That's how it works. And then they give you this number, and then you just sit down, and then the people with the food find your number. That's how it works. It's packed in there. By the time we get there, it's already packed, whatever. So we at the bar, he's writing down, he's asking me what I want and stuff, and it's I'm thinking about what he said the last place, trying to put piece to piece together, because the thing is, it's he didn't have a mean tone or nothing. Every time when he said some things that I didn't even even when I was grabbing his hand because I had on heels, he was just oh, I'd rather you not grab my hand, you can grab my arm. And I'm just what? I don't even want to grab you, period. I need help because my feet hurt. So I'm just playing it nice. I'm playing it nice because I don't know them at the end of the day, so I don't want to get real Brooklyn So I don't want to get like that because I really could, but I'm not trying to get like that. Like I'm trying to like, you know Marvin and Raising Kanan, he be like. So I'm just like, oh my God. I'm just like, I'm with this nerd. He over here staring me down. Like, this nerd just said something to me I don't even like. Like, and no shade against nerds. Let's nerd myself. Like, my family is full of nerds. But you get what I'm saying? Like, who are you talking to? Like, he the type of dude that if I was in high school, I would have never even talked to. Like, so it's like, who are you talking to? That's the type of vibe, like, and then it's like, obviously, if I had an issue with nerds, I would have never went on a date with him. Like, I knew he was a nerd before I went on a date, but, you know, I wanted to try something new. I'm like, you know, maybe, like, this is something that, you know, somebody that I could actually get along with. Like, we seem like we have, like, some similarities, so I was like, okay, cool. So anyways, yeah, so we're eating now, and we're talking, and I done forgot about what happened at the last spot because now I got a new drink and I'm just vibing all over again. And then he says to me, I'm not gonna lie, if you would have called your Uber at the last spot, and I wouldn't have even been mad. So I'm like, yo, he keep fucking up the vibe every single time. Like, why you keep messing up the vibe, bro? Like, you trying to break me so bad, and I'm just steady smiling like, oh, really? You know, just like playing it off, but it's just like, why you keep playing with me? Like, what reaction did you want to see out of me that night? Like, you being just so mean for what? I really don't get it. So then he's like, you want to go to the wine room? It's like, you be mean, and then you keep asking me if I want to go somewhere else. So I'm like, what is this about? So mind you, the wine room is by my house. Now we going on my side of town. So I'm like, yeah, like, it's right by my house. I could just dip right after I'm done, like getting my sip of wine, and I'm done with you. Like, I'm dipping. So we get to the wine room, and the vibe is cool. Like, I done forgot what happened the last two restaurants. Vibe is cool. And I show him like my favorite champagne in the wine room, and he's telling me about like the flavors that he like. He said he had like some blueberry or something. So we was downstairs, so we went upstairs, and while we walking upstairs, there was some blueberry wine that we both had walked by, but I had peeped it. So I had just like, you know, grabbed his hand like this, and he was like, don't grab my hand. The freaking lady that was cleaning the machines in the wine room, the lady who was cleaning the machines even turned around like, she did one of these. She was like, because then he goes, oh, I was just playing. And we both were just like, oh, because like that was mean. And I'm like, yeah, like, why are you being mean? Like, what is wrong with you? You invited me out to be mean. I really don't get it. So after this, I'm like, you know what? Yeah. I finished drinking my wine, and then we got a free glass of champagne. And after that, I called my Uber. I played it real cute. Like, you know, everything was fine. And I left. And would never, ever in his life ever hear from me again. Like, it was just so mean. I'm like, oh no, I have to stay away from you. And I was on the phone with my friend, and we was just talking about, like, you know, people's energy and stuff like that. And she literally said, she said, bad company corrupts good character. Like, Kania literally said that. And I'm like, it's crazy that you said that, because that's why I need to pick and choose. And for anybody who's watching, pick and choose the people that you accept into your life. And that's just that. That's all I have to say. So anyways, if you like these type of videos, I know I'll be chatting, but I had to get the point out because, like, these people are just bad vibes these days, and we don't need bad vibes around us, okay? Like, only good energy only. If you like my videos and you love to hear me chat, make sure you comment down below on some new topics I could talk about. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.